Is what it is, eh? I just traveled the world from 2016 onward. I wrote it down. Facebook with regards to how much money measure against those KPIs. Trust me, your life will change. Hey guys, it's Scott Weddell, the co-founder of the Digital Marketing School, and 7 years ago today, you'll never believe it, I was working as a joiner, builder and carpenter in the trade, in the trenches, doing the dirty work every single day. And I didn't really like my life, to be honest. And one day I bumped into this painter on site and he didn't look very happy. So I walked up to him and had a conversation with him. And he said this one thing to me that really stuck with me, and it was, "Son, leave this trade. It's not going to serve you long term. I wish I had made that decision earlier on in my life, but now I feel stuck there." So I decided to follow my passion and do what I love. And at the time, I used the gym as an escape from my old life. So I fell in love with that, okay? And I decided to become a personal trainer. So what I did was I packed up all my tools, sold them to my brother because I was working with my brother, and I had like £1,000 in the bank to start this personal training business. I went for a 6-week course and just got into the trenches and started doing the work. I made it work because I'm a hard worker, and I realized that I couldn't leverage my time. All that happened was I got busier and busier and busier, and I started to get the same feeling as in the building trade, which was resentment. Okay, so then I made a decision. I've seen people online living a life of freedom, like doing travel and jumping on planes to other countries, and I decided I wanted to do that with my life. So I made a decision, went all in, as I always do, and I built an online business showing other personal trainers how to grow their business and do what I had done with my marketing and filling up my business, okay? And I traveled the world from 2016 onwards. I've made 6 figures, but then it all fell apart because I didn't have the core skill sets. I didn't have the experience to hold on to the success that I had created. So I was in a really deep place and felt alone. So I was looking out in the market for a coach. And this is where I first met Chris. So I reached out to Chris online. I was sitting in Starbucks, I'll never forget it. I was drinking a coffee and I came across one of his videos. And that moment I decided to reach out to him, and we jumped on a call, and I got mentored from him. I hired him as a coach. And we came to this realization together that I just hadn't put in the time and the effort and the energy and the focus to build skill sets. So he told me that I needed to build one of 3 skills. Number 1 was sales, number 2 was marketing, and number 3 was product development or creation, okay? And what I did was I had a massive aha moment, and I realized that I was focusing on the wrong things. Like I was focusing on doing things that I loved rather than just focusing on investing in myself. Because the truth is, if you invest in yourself and you invest in yourself with skills, especially one of these 3 things, your whole life will change. Because no matter what happens, if you lose all your money, if you lose everything else in your life, no one can take the skills away from you. So tomorrow you can wake up and create a new reality. Okay, so I dived in head first. I obsessed, and I worked with Chris, and I ended up becoming Chris's marketing director. And we used to always go looking out into the market and joking at all the people out there telling us about all these new revolutionary systems, and I would be the one that would believe it, and Chris would mismatch me, and he would say, "Nah bro, it's just the same system. It's the same system." So literally all I've done for this last 2.5 years is just obsess about this tap system, and I'm really super excited to be sharing it with you guys today in the Digital Marketing School, because when you learn this skill and you learn how to get someone's attention online, okay, then you learn how to engage them through your content. Then you learn how to get them to actually give you their details, which is they become a subscriber, okay? And then you engage them further by education, and then you convince them to make a decision to buy. Once you master this skill, your whole world will change. Like, so right now you could work with other businesses, you become an asset. In the future, you could build your own business like we're doing here, right? And you could create success with this skill. So with that said, I'm just super excited to be sharing this with you guys. So if you want to learn this skill and you want to learn how to become a marketer, and more importantly, learn the TAP system so you can target, attract, and present offers to people that then make a decision to buy, then opt in for this training, watch the training, and make a decision to become a marketer, because trust me, your life will change.